Hey, Fries and Friends, welcome back to another
Fries and
reaction.
Friends. Ja, Fries and Friends, hello.
Yeah. We're the Refried Home Fries. I'm Kat.
I'm the dog.
And today we're going to do another Patreon request. This is for Miss Patricia.
Number 2.
Yeah, Miss Patricia.
Yay.
And it's Tim Foust, In My Room, the Beach Boys cover.
A Beach Boys cover.
Yeah, I was a big Beach Boys fan back in the day.
Yeah.
For sure. So I don't know that I've seen this one or not.
Maybe I was too young.
Yeah, you were too young. Yeah, dog's
I'm just a
younger
puppy.
than me, so by a little bit. By 5 years. So
She's a cradle robber.
yeah. I'm a cougar.
Oh, that hurt.
Anyway, so yeah, this is you. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this song in this video, but Patricia wanted it, and we thought, why not? Let's check it out.
So
we
thank
haven't
you
done
very
a whole
much,
lot
Patricia.
Of his, a lot of his solo work. So we just don't have the time to go through and watch everything that these guys have done. You know.
Yeah, so we're really enjoying going and finding all these things that you guys are suggesting.
And the suggestions and stuff, because it's forcing us to take the time to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
So
agreed.
Yeah, it's not that we don't want to. We just, So this is perfect for us, and it's fun when we get to do first times. So, anyways, let's get to it, huh?
I'm ready. Are
you ready? I'm ready.
Here we
go.
Yeah,
almost ready.
almost ready.
Almost.
You got to put on the
magic
listening
headphones.
devices.
The magic headphones.
The magic.
That make everything sound so much better.
Oh, we'll get into a lot of that on the other channel. Yeah. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
You guys ready? Whoa. That's a lot of Tims.
That's a lot of Tims.
Tell my secrets to in my room, in my room.
Wow.
In my room, in this world I lock out all my worries and my fears. In my room, in my room, in my room.
Now that's just Tim.
That's just Tim.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's what, 5 or 6 Tims. Beautiful harmonies.
Yeah,
And
that's crazy. It sounds like so many different people. But
I know.
guess
Yeah,
that whole
that's the
album is
chameleon
just
thing
him.
going on again.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
What's cool about this is I've talked about a lot of different recording techniques, and one of the things that we use a lot of in the studio on just about every track is called compression. And that takes the lowest part of your voice and makes it as equal to the loudest part. So if you whisper, it's the same decibel level as when you scream. This is how they get away with somebody screaming into a track without it getting all distorted and nasty sounding, and then you can hear them breathe at the same time. What's happening here with Tim is sometimes we'll leave the breaths in, and sometimes we'll take them out. It just depends on if it fits the song or the mood. In this case, you can hear every breath he's taking between his phrases, between his lyrics, between his words. It's like I just did there. You could barely hear it when I inhale, but when Tim does it, it's like.
But they do it on purpose.
They do it on purpose. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it helps equal out all the decibel levels and everything. It compresses your vocal range in frequency, not in as far as octaves, but as far as decibel levels, and it's too hard to get into here. But
does it help them blend together? The different, is that what it's doing, or
it helps in the mix because you've got all these other elements going on. You've got background vocals. You've got, well, not in this case, but you've got guitars and drums and bass and everything else. when somebody is speaking really softly, it's hard to make that sit in the mix correctly without boosting it way, way, way up. So they use what's called compression, which does just that. It takes a whisper and it makes it as loud as a scream.
Without distorting it.
Without distorting it, right. It gets to a certain point and then it does distort, and there's a use for that as well in the studio. I mean, you get a lot of those vocals that have that really fuzzy sound to it. That's overcompression.
But it's intended.
It's intended, correct.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, in this case, in this case, it is intended just to help the mood of the song in a non-destructive way.
Right. Oh, interesting.
So yeah, when you're listening to this and you're listening, see if you can catch how loud his inhale is. It's one of the things they do in recording.
Do my dreaming and my scheming lie awake.
See how loud that was?
Do my crying and my sighing, laugh at yesterday. Now it's dark and I'm alone, but I won't be afraid. In my room, in my room, in my room, in my room.
I know somebody else who does stuff like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful. He's got all these vocals that are layered, and he's doing all of his own backing vocals and chords and everything else. Jonah Nilsson from Dirty Loops. Mm-hmm. You know Jonah.
Yes.
He does all of his vocals for the entire band. Even when you're watching a video and they've got the rest of the band is singing along, they're not. It's all him.
Right.
In his backing tracks, it's amazing. He's another one like this that can get every vocal range possible, and he can actually make himself sound female, which he can do female choirs in some of his songs, and it's mind blowing. Tim's got that same talent, I guess you could call it. It's a chameleon effect. He can sound like so many different people.
Well, yeah, because we know, like in Home Free, a lot of these doesn't sound like Tim. The
Right.
bass sounds
Yeah.
like Tim. That's what we're more familiar with because he is. We know that he has a
wide range, yeah.
right? But it doesn't sound like what I'm used to hearing Tim with Home Free. It's
Yeah.
different. I mean, it sounds like different people.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, it's
and that's
really
just-
cool.
Yeah, that's talent, Tim.
That's talent, man. Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
That was
Yeah.
very cool.
And we know that he can get
Thank
high.
y'all
I mean,
so
we,
much for watching my version of In My Room, one of my all-time favorite songs by one of my all-time favorite band, The Beach Boys. I've got a whole album full of songs from the 50s and 60s called Pieces of Me, Volume 1, and it's available at timfaustmusic.com. Please subscribe, share this video, and if you want to help me make more of the music you love and get some really cool exclusive perks in the process, you can do so at Patreon. That's patreon.com/timfaustmusic. Thanks, y'all.
I just got my Tim Faust t-shirt.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, we know he can get higher. We know he covered a lot of Austin stuff at the
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
You know, he couldn't cover all of it, of course, but we know he did. We know his range is broad. It's just when I hear him, it just blows my mind.
Well,
sometimes.
I guess Brian Wilson would probably be proud.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that
yeah.
was a very cool rendition.
Yes,
I
it
loved
was.
The arrangement was spot on.
Yeah. I did not expect
The only
that
thing
yet
I was waiting for him to show up in a red and white striped T-shirt so we could look for where's Waldo. Yeah, he had that total look, with the beanie and the.
Yep, that's Tim. Yeah. Well, thanks, Patricia, for
Yes,
that.
thank you very much.
Yeah, and thanks for your support. We appreciate you.
And that last note, I just, There goes the subwoofer.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, Happy
That
New
was
Year.
fun.
And
Thank you.
thanks again, Patricia. And
Yes.
like, please, on your way out, if you could, please.
Like and subscribe. Check
Yeah.
us out. Check out
Please.
our community page, our Patreon, all that
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Yeah.
And if
If
you
you
want to
could.
make a request, head over to Patreon.
Yep.
We'd be happy to service
Happy to
ya.
indulge. Yeah.
Give us a little piece of me.
All
You
right,
want-
guys.
If you want a piece of Tim, you know where to get it.
Yeah. Take care, guys. Peace out.
Peace.